Welcome to the EGA Podcast.
The #1 video game podcast in the world.
The Elite Gaming Athletes Podcast.
First-looking head-ass motherfucker.
Well,
You
already missed it.
As soon as I hit record, motherfucker calls me Fred Durst. Like, I hit record, yeah. So
Well,
that's awesome.
You didn't see yesterday. It was Fred Durst Friday, by the way.
You're a club opener.
Opening clubs, dude. You know, what can I say?
That's right. My
Trying
guess.
to make sure you don't say anything racist tonight here, CC.
It's an all-night job,
it's hard
dude.
for him. Yeah,
That's
you gotta
hard.
just give it time.
Really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard. Well, boys, episode 12 here. We are here. Let Travis know we are recording. You know, just letting you know, Travis.
Just so he's aware, he doesn't start reading off the list.
Did you get the updated list there, Travis?
Yeah, let me pull it up here real
Okay.
quick.
Smart. Yeah, I put 3 dots in between so that way you could don't read it out loud though. Just pull it up.
I got it here.
All right.
Anyway, okay. We have Iceman with us tonight. He's a longtime friend of mine. Was one of the original people that I wanted to bring in on the podcast from the beginning. He's a guest tonight, so we'll see how bad he fucks it up. My
Trying
guess.
to make sure you don't say anything racist tonight here, CC.
It's an all-night
It's
job,
hard
dude.
for him. Yeah,
That's
you gotta
hard.
give it time.
Really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard. Y'all know me so well. Did anybody? So Iceman
That
actually
Iowa blood.
posted. He's an avid listener of the show, and
Uh-huh.
he
I don't see his
posted.
comments on YouTube.
Well, he's a Spotify listener.
Okay. I don't see his answers on
Shut up,
Spotify.
guys.
He
Just comes
actually,
out. Shots
actually-
fired. I didn't see nothing on.
he actually
iTunes.
He actually answered the bucket list. He said, "Have a successful stream, even for one night with tons of viewers and multiple raids. Cool. Be able to drive a DeLorean. I mean, like, piece of shit car that goes like 80 mile an hour. Wouldn't even go 88.
Wouldn't even go
Spend the
88.
night at have you not heard that DeLoreans were hunks of shit?
Oh yeah, still.
Or the Gremlin. Yeah, but you just want to drive it for the iconic kind of presence of it.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Not because he wants to go 88 miles an hour and travel through time.
And then he would.
So are most of those like Ford pickup trucks too. But
Why would
However,
you?
that would
buy
be-
them things.
Why would you
Those
want to
things are
pretty
drive?
dope
They're
perk.
go fast. They're supposed to.
Why would you
carry
want to
things.
drive a DeLorean and not go back in time?
Yeah,
Or in
so
the
that's what I'm
future.
saying.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
you can look
what's
up.
the point of having a DeLorean if you can't?
I
fucking time
can't. I
travel,
can't
dude?
remember the code. I think it's like if you go to it's either O'Reilly's or AutoZone or something like that. You type in 1.21G and pull up the part number, and it shows the
Flux capacitor.
Capacitor.
flux
Yeah,
capacitor.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
1.21 gigawatts.
I'm gonna have to try that.
You should.
But thank
It's still
you,
there.
Iceman, for
What was
commenting
the
on
third
there.
one? What was the third one?
Spend a night at that Playboy mansion.
Oh, okay. Well, didn't they get taken down? Maybe not.
What?
Maybe not. What? Okay. Here's another question though. What would you consider like with successful stream and many viewers, whatever? What would you consider many viewers?
Well, at least enough to finally hit the first level. What is it? Affiliate.
Oh,
So
I feel
it's
I
like
could do
what,
that.
50?
Yeah. I
Depends on what
I-
you're on.
no.
Why not
it's-
shoot for the star? Why not go like 20? You want all Summits viewers, dude. Like 25,000.
Well,
viewers,
listen,
current
we've
viewers,
already-
hit partner.
he hasn't
first day
streamed-
streaming.
He probably hasn't started. He probably hasn't streamed in a year.
Oh,
Really?
Probably,
Si-
yeah.
I don't,
He
I don't
really
know if you know
hasn't
this or not.
streamed
It
since
makes
I've
it
known
hard
him.
to get viewers when you don't stream.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He's not
That's
really. He hasn't really streamed. Like he used to a little bit, but like I've never seen him stream. So,
Step 1, stream.
It's been a while. It's been hard, you know.
and
the
I've known him
schedules
for
and
a.
everything.
I've known him for
I
a
feel
long
that.
time. I told we can help him get affiliate. No problem. It'd be easy as
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, it's been 6 years since I've streamed on Twitch, but
Oh.
you know, whatever.
I started setting up OBS last night, so
Say 6 years since you streamed on Twitch, Kai.
It was a joke, Travis.
Okay.
Slight exaggeration. Yeah,
I actually streamed last night for a little while. Played some Fortnite.
I saw that. That's why I didn't watch.
Oh, dude, just slaying, and then those fucking stupid anime weapons that they got. So dumb.
Fortnite's got stupid
Which
anime
anime
weapons.
weapons?
Again, yeah, I don't know. There's like
All of them.
little rockets that I kept
They
shooting
all
at people,
technically
and they
anime
take
weapons.
They take like 10 seconds to even shoot off. I don't know. They're fucking garbage.
Are those the same rockets you can just ride across the map or whatever?
No.
The pumpkin. Remember the people
The
riding
pumpkin
the fucking
launcher is
pumpkin
awesome.
launchers?
Yeah. I don't know. There's some kind of anime fucking rocket launcher. Really stupid. They look like Tonkas.
Like
Like the
Tonka
trucks?
toys.
No, it's like a stick. Like you hold part of it. Then there's the stick goes down your side. Then it's like a rocket launcher that comes out. It's fucking dumb.
It sounds dumb. I don't know what even.
Yeah, it's
what you're
fucking really
describing, but,
stupid. And there's some kind of like cable thing. It's really fucking dumb. I don't know. The sword kind of growing on it for like movement wise, but like the hammer was the best movement weapon we ever had. Yeah, that game fucking sucks right now. I don't know. It's not that bad. I just don't like the new guns.
Did you just say right now? Just right now?
Okay.
Now, I can agree with that though, because
Hope you get bit
Fortnite
by a
goes through
fucking
these
alligator.
phases, dude, where like everything clicks for you, and it's like, and you're like winning games, and it's fucking fun. You're slaying, and then all of a sudden they'll do some major update, and they'll get rid of like your 2 favorite weapons. They'll put in 2 weapons that you can't use, but everyone else seems to fucking own you with them.
My
and it's
favorite
just like
guns
the
are the shotguns in
most
Fortnite.
frustrating
Really.
thing.
And
What's that?
shotguns are good in Fortnite right now. Shotguns are good.
Yeah.
There's just this unnecessary shit that people can use to get away from you, and people can, I don't know. It was
All
just
the movement shit, like the
it was
hammer
just
and the sword
frustrating.
and
I don't
stuff.
know. I just much better collabs that they've had in the past. I don't know.
Iceman, is that what the F stands for on your hat? Fortnite?
Sure.
Florida. It stands
You
for
look
Florida.
you look like a Fortnite player.
I have ever since they've gone to no build.
He's dabbled.
Yeah, no build is like when I
He-
think that's when everyone
He
started
talked
playing,
as much
honestly.
shit about me about Fortnite back in the day as you do, Kai. And now
Oh,
he's
no,
a
I
fucking
talk-
no
I
build
talk
phenom.
more.
Yeah, probably.
I was the biggest fucking hater on
It
Fortnite.
is true.
I don't know. You haven't
But
met
ever
me.
since no build
Okay.
came out,
Yeah, it's listen, no build changed the game. It's fucking awesome. I just don't like these new fucking weapons. I mean, everything else about the game is great right now.
well, so
Yeah.
long as they still have the red eye,
Yeah, they do.
that's like my favorite gun in the
Yeah.
game.
Honestly,
I was
the
kind of
red eye don't
bummed
hit
when
like
they
the
brought
DMR.
back the
Oh, go ahead.
the bolty snipers. That was I was kind of stoked for
Yeah,
what, it
it's
was like
back
a
right
couple
now.
seasons they didn't have any bolty like
Yeah,
bolt action
it's
snipers.
there now. It's available now.
I know, that's why
With the
I'm
heavy.
kind of bummed that it's back because it's
Oh.
like meta. At least the few games that I played.
It's only
Every
meta
fucking
if
one
you
was using
if you
it.
can hit a headshot with it.
Yeah,
It's only way when you're going down one
I feel
shot.
like it's not
it's not possible.
like so with I know I bring this game up every time you bring up Fortnite, but PUBG, when you shoot or whatever and it has the bullet drop or whatever, it has to be like pretty much like a headshot. Otherwise, if it hits your arm or your shoulder or chest or whatever, it counts different.
Yeah.
But a lot of games, like I even feel like Call of Duty, like you don't have to be exact with the headshot. You just gotta be around like this bubble.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's
Yeah.
it's
Counts as a
it's pretty
headshot.
similar
Big
with every
hitboxes.
game. The hitboxes are similar with all those kind of games, really. The epic games this week are Beyond Blue.
Beyond Blue.
It looks good.
Yeah. It
I'm gonna play it.
it looks like very immersive
Yeah,
and you're submersed, so that's kind of funny.
submersible.
I see what you did there, guy.
So remember how we were talking about educational games, like one of the first episodes we were talking about games or whatever?
Yep.
I think it was one of the first ones Travis was on. That's what it looks like if you actually like watch the gameplay on it. It's like you submerge underwater and you like are checking out whales and crabs and like angelfish and stuff like
Mhm.
that, and you like are checking different parts of them and like what their bodies and certain things are used for. So it looks like it's actually a good game to learn about.
Yeah, I
the
watched a
ocean
couple of
little bit.
videos on it. It looks pretty fun. I'm gonna definitely
Yeah.
check it out. I didn't really look into Never Alone enough time. I started playing something else before the show.
it
Yeah,
came
never-
out before because I've had that game for a while now in
Have
my
you?
library.
Which one? Never Alone?
Never alone.
Yeah,
It looks like you ever seen the movie Coraline?
Mm-mm.
yeah.
That's what the animations look like to me. Is Coraline.
Anyway, those are the free games. Those two are the free
Yeah,
games.
those are the free games. Yeah.
So go grab those on Epic this week. But one game that looks insane. Unrecord.
dude,
Yes.
I didn't realize it was a game.
I didn't either. Until
watched it.
Unrecord.
till like the third or fourth video. So oh yeah, Unrecord looks awesome. It's insane, super realistic. The Unreal 5 engine is insane. Who all has seen it? Have you not seen it, Travis?
I have.
I haven't. No,
Wow.
nothing about it.
It's insane.
It's
I'll have to
I'll
check it
send
out.
to you.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
minor details when you look closely at this is where you see that it's actually a game and not an actual live
So-
video
Yeah,
that
like when
you're
he
seeing.
checks his ammo and it says 5 out of 15 or whatever. in
So
his
it's
mag.
it's a body cam. The cam is a body cam.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's
So
not
it's
even
not-
that. Look
yeah.
at the surroundings, like the grass or some of the
Mhm.
details that you see.
Yeah.
And
The
that's
movement
where
looks
you can
super
tell it's a
realistic
game.
too. The movement looks
Yeah.
super realistic too.
I noticed something on the trailer and I thought it was him reloading. So the upper receiver locked to the rear, which usually will happen in some pistols, not everyone, but some pistols when you run out of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Then you reload and you send the bolt forward,
Yeah.
the upper receiver forward, and it puts the new round in there.
Mm-hmm.
When I rewatched it, it was actually a jam, I believe.
Oh.
He had the mag in there and it locked to the rear. And when it looked like there was still a round in the chamber. He pulled the mag out, cleared the jam, put the mag back in, and then redid the slide to make a new round go into the chamber.
Yeah, it looks super realistic. That's awesome. That's something
that's why I
that
was
could
like-
happen.
Yeah, that's
Especially
why I
because
was like,
shit.
I don't clean my
Yeah.
guns, so
happened
Imagine
in
putting
Tarkov?
those kind of details into the next COD game.
oh, don't do that. You'll
Yes.
I'm not ready to shit on COD yet. I'm not prepared for that. We got a little ways to go before I can shit on that game right now.
we can start that like I started fucking 5 years ago when they kept
But,
making the same game over.
but-
Yeah.
like this game, like that Unreal 5 is gonna change the fucking game for everything.
There's so many games that are getting
Mhm.
changed by this engine.
Anything new
think-
should be on it. So
I think what
It's
was
going
it,
to
Black
be.
Ops 2 remastered or something. I know there's been a lot of like it's supposed to come out, it's not going to come out, whatever. But I saw something that was like an updated. They're going to remaster it again, and I think it's an Unreal 5 engine, super clean type thing. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's
Haven't they done that with other games already, showing like some previews of games what they would look like in Unreal 5?
right now you can play Fortnite in Unreal
was about
5
to
and
say,
it looks
yeah.
crazy. It looks crazy good. I can't. My computer won't handle it.
Yeah, I see
So-
videos of that on Facebook all the time of like the Ocarina of Time in Unreal 5.
Yeah.
It's like
These
crazy.
some people have too much time on their hands, man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine trying to play that on like especially Unrecord on like a VR?
Oh,
That's the
Ooh.
first thing I said.
Oh.
It looks like a VR game.
it would
This
be
just
insane.
goes back to our whole future of gaming thing
Yeah.
that we've talked about like
It
every
does, yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I mean
couple
that's going to
episodes.
be super immersive because that's almost like AR because everything looks so real. Everything is so real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not playing in your own world.
Right,
You're literally just
right.
playing in one world.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
AR
It
will
was crazy. I mean, I don't know. I still think VR has a long way, but I mean that game would be insane in VR.
I'll bet it comes out on VR.
Oh, yeah,
it
for
might
sure.
not right away, but I bet it does.
Yeah, I bet it will. I bet it
hope
will.
so.
All right,
The
let's
Unreal 5s will.
Did you guys
Oh, go ahead.
did you guys see that Marauders is getting a big update in like a couple days?
I'll
I did
see
not.
that.
Like 3 days on the 25th, I believe.
I haven't played that game since the Red
And-
Baron came out.
Yeah, it's that game every time it gets like a big content update, which has actually only happened once since
Gets
they
flooded with players or what?
Yeah, it gets flooded with players. So I know CC were wanting to like maybe stream it, but then looked at the Twitch numbers, which have been suffering over the last like few
What
months.
is Marauders here?
It's
Marauders is
Very
it's like a
similar to
looter, a
Tarkov.
raid-based looter shooter,
Super
like
simple
Tarkov.
Tarkov,
kind of game.
yeah. It's like Tarkov, but like instead of having like a splint for a fracture or a specific
Just
gauze,
bandage.
it's
Yeah,
just a
it's-
bandage.
yeah, a little
for
more
first
simple, I
aid kit,
guess.
All the ammos are literally just a straight that ammo type. It's not like 28 gram and. it's just
Oh, I
bullets.
didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it so much simpler to play, more fun instead of having to be like, oh, I need this higher powered round to
Right.
kill people.
So
better,"
it's
and-
just like you need pistol, you need AR. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah. So
not-
there's
I
like
mean-
there's like 5 or 6 guns that take 10 mil. There's like 4 or 5 guns that take 9 mil. Some of the heavier hitting guns take like 7.62, which is just a 2-slot ammo box. And then there's like what 300,
10 R.
5.56.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I mean,
and-
there's different rounds, but it's not like every round has multiple grain rounds.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot simpler.
There's not like tracer and hollow point and like
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
interests me.
Yeah,
'cause-
you should. I should definitely. Do you know what the update's going to be?
Yeah, so I was reading they released the patch notes today on their Discord.
When does it come out?
The 25th. 3 days.
25th. Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be I think it's going to wipe the game, which resets the scoreboard. So the game's got like a top 100 kill list, which when it first came out in early access, Kai and I were kind of like chasing the kill list.
Did you get there?
I got there, dude. I got up to like the top 400 before they wiped it for the
Yeah, I got up to the top
new update.
1,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always something I'll think about. I'm kind of trying to save money right now to, you know.
Yeah. Update's supposed to be like 14 new ships. They're putting in
Jesus.
I know, because there was only 6 ships in the game.
Beforehand, yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole new map.
How many people can you have like on a team?
3.
4.
3?
Oh, is it 4?
I thought it was
I
4.
mean, it might be 4.
I'll have to look into it.
No, it has to
think-
be 4 because we've done it with 4 before. Because
Okay.
it was you, me, Racy, and Calvin.
Yeah,
remember.
you're right. Yeah, you
So,
can
4
run
people.
4-mans.
It's the communication gets real botched with 4 people though.
Yeah, because you don't have
Kinda
like,
like Tarkov.
teammate emblems
Yeah.
or anything. So like you have to just like either recognize your teammate's gear or just know where your teammates are at all times. So like with 4 people, it just gets, especially with how fast paced the gunfights can be in Marauders. A lot of running around, quickly rotating and stuff.
I accidentally killed Travis once.
Yeah,
I've killed every one of my teammates.
I think Kai's
in
killed me a
Tarkov.
couple times.
I've only killed you once, but it was that time where you said the one guy was whatever shot you and you're almost dead
Yeah.
or whatever, and then I turned the corner and it was
Yeah.
You deserve
We
it,
got to
Travis.
this-
you had just killed him, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that yet.
We got to the escape pods, and some guy comes out to flank right as I'm about to escape out of the escape pod, and he just jumps over a railing at me with a shotgun, and he takes me to like 2 HP, and I kill him. And
killed
I
you.
was like, God damn, that guy just blasted me with a shotgun, and Kai comes around the corner and one taps me. I was like, bro.
I thought he died from that. He was like, he blasted me with a shotgun.
That's
He
fucking
didn't tell
awesome.
me he killed him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. He was like, I just died. I was like, oh, I thought you were already dead.
Maybe I'll get it. We'll talk about it a lot more
Yeah.
off stream. But let's jump into COD right now.
Word.
Well, here comes CC's crying.
I
Somebody put the
just
violin
don't-
noise over the.
I'm just not feeling it right now. Like that whole update that came out a couple weeks ago was supposed to be a game changer. They're supposed to like change so much. They changed a few minor bullshit things, and it just sucks. Like I don't even want to fucking play it
Yeah.
right now.
That's how I've been since.
That's how I felt for
really,
for
yeah,
like
it's-
4 years. playing
Yeah,
COD.
it's been repeat, and they've just gone downhill. Honestly,
I haven't had
Some of the-
like
some of the
dude.
movement in the game has improved with that update.
Not enough.
I haven't had a
the
lot
one
of
thing
fun playing COD since like COD.
They got rid of the
4
dolphin
probably.
dive, right?
that?
I don't think so.
They got rid of the dolphin
I don't-
dive. I know that.
I don't do that, so
Yeah, you got
they
rid
need
of
to
that.
because so
Yeah.
many people were fucking dolphin diving,
Drop
to shoot
shotting
across
with
the
like
map.
the
Yeah, oh, I hate
Kimbo
it.
pistols, just diving
Yeah.
into a door.
Yeah, that sucks.
the one thing I was upset with is the developers and everything talked about bringing back my favorite game mode, which was Plunder. And
Oh, it didn't
Nothing.
come back?
no,
Plunder is supposed to be
Ooh.
good for leveling shit up.
they
Yeah.
didn't bring that back. It's like the fuck.
I've probably played like 4 rounds of Plunder in my life, but I know a lot of people really like this. So that probably pisses a lot of people off.
There was one gun I was trying to level up, and I did Plunder to level it up, and that was it. But other than that, I didn't care to do Plunder.
Well, I mean, the one new sniper rifle they dropped with this new battle pass is pretty nice. This FJX, I think it's called, like Imperium
I'm-
or whatever.
Let me guess, you can't get it without buying the battle pass.
It's on the battle pass, yes. At least it's not part of that $40 black sell thing they dropped.
Yeah, they dropped. I think it's is it 30 or is it $40? I thought it was 30.
It's like I thought it was like $39.99.
It's either 30 or $40, but they dropped like a massive battle pass. But like
like a premium one.
what the? I'm sure a lot of people are gonna pay for it.
The ultra premium dark shark.
Yeah, I'm
battle
at a
pass
point where
card.
I'm not buying skins on these games anymore. I'm not until they start giving us what we want, because
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it. I've got a shitload of COD points. I've got a shitload of V-Bucks. I ain't spending any of it.
Well,
So
that's like
If
Travis
it's
and I
anything
played-
like the Siege battle passes, it's like 3 or 4 really good things right at the very beginning, and then the rest is just trash. Like
I think
I
like
don't
the
know.
first
you're
thing you
never
get
gonna
is you
use.
get like $10 worth of COD points.
mhm.
Plus you're
Yeah.
getting the battle pass, which you get another like 1,400 COD
probably-
points eventually.
Probably some like legendary character skin on like level 3.
The big
For the
thing is like
green.
everything is black and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'll buy the battle pass for. Like I'm a subscription member on Fortnite, and I'll buy the battle pass on COD because I do enjoy getting through the battle pass. But I'm not buying skins and shit anymore. I ain't buying guns. I ain't
One
doing
thing
that.
I like. So Travis and I got to level 100 on. It's called the Plunder Pass for Sea of Thieves,
Mm-hmm.
but it's easy to level. Like a lot of these games, you have to get so much experience points, but like Sea of Thieves allows you to actually level up with minimal amount of time compared to these other ones.
Yeah.
And I mean, even still, the only one I've really cared for was like their first one. This other one was just they used to have like good boat cosmetics and stuff. Now they're just coming out with garbage.
Well, if you go like with Fortnite and with Call of Duty, both games, especially Fortnite, if you go into the challenges and you focus on the challenges, you can level up very quickly. You can level through the battle pass
Yeah.
very quickly.
Yeah.
Especially like this weekend here alone, everything is double XP. So
Still, you know,
Well, I
maybe
mean,
play
you don't
that.
even have to do like certain challenges or anything. I mean, they have them, and you just automatically complete them without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Well, that's how-
oh,
that's how-
visit
that-
3
No, but
outposts.
you
That's
can
how I
like
play
you
it.
can
I don't do that shit. I just
you
play.
can go into like your dailies and your weeklies and even like the seasonal challenges, and you can unlock some pretty cool cosmetics.
for Sea of
And
Thieves.
you get insane XP. Like when I used to solo on Fortnite, I would just
Oh,
I'd
Fortnite.
drop somewhere hot usually, and
Yep.
if I survived, I would just run around and try and get as many challenges as I could. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
while the circle was closing.
my cousin's all about the challenges. He tries to get to the
Yeah.
level 200. I just play the game, and yeah, if he's doing a challenge, I'll help him with it. Obviously, that'll give me points too. But I just don't give a shit. I just play the game. Like I've never not made it to level 100 before. Never.
That's
Yeah.
how I am with
yeah,
Sea
it's
of
not
Thieves
that
and
hard.
Rocket League. Rocket League takes forever to fucking
Does it?
takes forever. You could play like 10 matches and go up one level.
Yeah,
Insane.
like this season on Fortnite, I haven't even bought the battle pass because there's not a damn thing in there that interests me to work for. That's why I haven't even played Fortnite in weeks.
I'm a subscription member, so every month it's like $11 or something, and I get the battle pass and
Like
fuck
a
that
yearly,
shit.
like an annual.
But you get all
thing
kinds
or
of COD
subscription.
points with that too.
Yeah.
I mean, not COD points. I mean,
V-Bucks. Yeah, I ain't
V-Bucks, yeah.
spending them. I ain't spending them. So,
Well, you need to spend them before you get banned again. So
Yeah.
yeah, it took me 2 weeks.
Deleted your hacks, is that what you're about
No,
to
it
say?
took me 2 weeks to delete my my Epic account.
Oh.
So I've been fighting with them to try to remove because my Twitch is hooked up to my
Your
band
old Epic
account,
account.
my old Epic account, and I want to unhook that so I can hook it up to my new Epic account, because then I can do custom lobbies on Fortnite or custom games, and motherfuckers wouldn't. They're like, oh, we can't do. I was doing it through the chat on the website. They're like, oh, we have to do it through email because you're trying to delete this account, because they can't remove it. I have to delete the account. And we went through email. Then they had to call. Then they had to text me verification. Then they had to call me for verification. And then they're like, oh, we got to wait 2 weeks. And I got a call like on Thursday or Friday. And they're like, oh, we just wanted to make sure you're trying to delete this account. And I'm like, yes, fucking delete it now.
I can't play on it. Fucking
Yeah.
delete it.
Yeah.
So it'll be
You guys-
deleted
yeah, you
on the
guys banned me
24th.
for no fucking reason.
Yep.
No,
But-
keep it, please.
Yeah, please. Oh, yeah, I love it.
I love
Um,
just sitting here.
But they're
He
like,
likes to say there was no reason, but we know the reason.
listen, there just isn't, man. That's the
Yeah.
worst part.
Yeah.
If there was, fuck it, do it. But
Right.
Secret-
Yeah, I forgot.
Secretly, he has one of those like Cronuses or whatever, you know.
they're like, I don't even use a controller, but they're like, oh, well, you have $95 in your
Not since he got banned. He doesn't use a controller.
creator account, and so basically, like, they owe me $95. Okay.
Oh, so they're actually gonna give you that shit back?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Well, never
Because
mind.
they're like, oh, well, all you have to do is have like a couple more people use your code, and then we'll pay you that. I'm like, I don't want anyone to use that fucking code. I've told everybody not to fucking use it because I don't want to fucking support you guys. So yeah, and
Yeah, we'll delete that in 3 weeks.
So apparently on that, I believe it's the 24th. It's gonna be deleted finally. So
All right,
I should be able to do that.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Happy
fuck
And all
yeah.
that money's going to go to whoever you talk to.
I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck
There
'em.
is a game. I won't say it's necessarily like Fortnite or anything, but it's a first-person shooter that has like kind of like the anime aspect that you talked about. It's called Immortals of Avium. Avium.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have you?
I saw that on your list. I looked it up on Steam earlier.
Yeah, it's
It gives
an
me
EA
Destiny
original.
vibes.
So I thought it was similar to I could kind of see Destiny, but it was like a mix between Lord of the Rings and Anthem, like that kind of mix. I don't know if you ever played Anthem.
I
where you
never
were,
played
like,
it. But
What-
so
what
it's
is
like
it?
you're an Iron Man. You're basically like a magic wielder trying to stop this one person from harnessing all the magic and pretty much ruling the entire world. It's almost like
One
like
ring to rule them all.
Avengers. It's like Avengers where you're trying to
it
stop
says on the
Thanos from
game
getting
it's a
all the gems.
first-person magic shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
It's pretty.
Huh.
You got like a bunch of different spells and shit you can cast, and you're looking it up right now.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's. I think it looks pretty sweet. I mean, it kind of throws me off. Like
Yeah.
literally, like the gun is their hand, so you see
Yeah.
them like pointing and like fucking. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But I mean,
How does that sound to go again?
It doesn't look
Yeah.
like a game that I would
Wait,
play.
one more time. I'm not quite fully
Yeah,
immersed
yeah,
yet.
Kai, what?
Yeah. With their fingers like this.
Kai, you have really good gun noises.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As long as they don't come after you like this with the knife hand.
I know,
Oh yeah,
watch
don't
out,
fucking
watch
knife
out.
me, bro.
Man, they'll get fucking wrecked.
Like some GoldenEye, like slap boxing. They're
Oh, God.
like the
In the Marine Corps.
karate
Oh,
chopping.
yeah. Oh my god. In the Marine Corps, that's like the
boy.
most dangerous weapon is the fucking knife hand.
The knife hand.
So you gotta fucking secure
You-
that shit.
You
so
guys
no one
are
gets hurt.
special creatures, that's for sure.
Oh, we sure are, dude. Monday I'm gonna go mark out some trusses for alligators, and we have to use crayons to do it. And my main goal is just not to eat the
Not to
crayons,
eat 'em?
you know?
Yeah.
It's the red ones too, so it's the best one.
Don't feed them to
I was
the
about to
alligators
make a
either.
red crayon comment. Oh God.
Yeah, see?
Don't feed them to the alligators either.
Yeah, I won't. I'll just mark the spots for the trusses and leave the alligators on the ground.
What do you got trusses for with alligators? I'm confused.
It's a alligator shelter.
Oh, alligator shelter. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Really large enclosure. Yeah, I
Um,
thought about it.
See, I don't know what part of Florida he's in, but in my part of Florida, we tend to house our gators, outside and whatever body of water we happen to find.
Well, Kai, listen,
lake.
Kai, his job, he's an alligator wrangler.
Right.
As soon as the podcast goes off,
trade.
he puts on a cowboy hat with alligator teeth wrapped around it, and he's got a vest, a gator skin vest that he wears.
Yeah, I automatically get like an Australian accent.
Yeah, and it's he wears like a alligator skin speedo.
Mm-hmm.
And
We've already determined though that he does not know how to fly a fan boat. So
yeah, he is not. No, he doesn't even know what a fan boat is.
he's not even really a true Florida man.
Yeah,
What do I need a fan boat for? I got
Yeah.
a canoe made of gator skin.
yeah.
Getting around the glades, dude.
He
hunting gators.
lassos the
Everyone knows
gators
you
and
need
they
a fan
pull him
boat for
around
that.
like Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a sled dogging, but
Yeah, with
In
gators.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Travis, catch up with the times.
Oh, my fault. My
yeah,
fault.
if you're gonna do research on Florida,
Yeah, come on, Travis. You live too far north, dude.
I know that he's got huskies for traveling into the
He
town.
does. He
Yeah,
does.
for real though.
It
That's
snows so
awesome.
much there. Pass.
You know what game I've been playing
so much
lately?
snow that houses
Who's
explode.
in your mouth?
Gold Rush.
I bet you have. Just
I've been
'cause it's
playing
got a
this
bunch of
sh-
tractors and shit.
I've been playing this shit out of Gold Rush.
I
If
know
you-
how to operate a backhoe. Give me a license.
I
Oh,
know
it's
how to-
like based off the show Gold
yeah,
Rush.
yeah. I know how to operate all that equipment anyway, because I grew up
Okay.
in the country. Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So it's
Word.
pretty cool.
Did you
And-
find any gold that gives you actual money?
Yeah.
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 You're gonna get your 95 V-bucks back that way?
No.
Oh.
No, he's gonna spend it on skins on that game.
Yeah,
No,
he is.
I'm not, dude. I just
Do you,
Dude,
so are you like your own miner, or do
So-
you go work for like
right.
Parker? Or
So
like,
you're your own miner, okay? And
yeah,
you have to set up your wash plant, which is the most tedious fucking
Yeah.
thing. I'm
that sounds like some Kerbal Space.
I'm 2.5 hours in and I don't have my wash plant set up yet.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah.
You know, Tony Beats would be yelling at you about that.
What was that, Iceman?
I said, you know, if this was like the real life Gold Rush, Tony Beats would be yelling at you right
I
about
know
now.
he would be. So would Parker.
You know what that kind of reminds me of is you ever seen Bar Rescue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I love that show.
it's a good show.
I love that good. That's such a good show.
I just like that
And
he screams at people.
Yeah, what's it? John Taffert
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming in just like, you could fucking kill somebody.
yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
get
Finding
his
mold in
he's
their
like
ice
fucking-
machines and shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's like 6'9", and they're like,
I was playing before the show for about 40 minutes, okay? And I got my fucking end loader stuck.
oh my god.
Trying to put one of my sluice boxes in, okay? I was
So
stuck
much for growing up in the country.
whole fucking time trying to get it out with fucking excavator. It's so good. It's so hard. I played the game before, and I got all my shit. I don't remember it being this hard setting everything up before. But basically, once you get it all set up, you scoop dirt into a damn truck, and then you dump the truck into the plant. That's all you fucking do.
Sounds like
Wow.
Gold Rush.
It's
Reminds me of a
yeah.
farming simulator.
Well, I've been playing Lawnmower Simulator too.
Oh my god. Yeah. Now here's a question. I
Pressure
used to
washer
do-
simulator. Are you a big fan of that one too?
I actually kind of want to.
No, I don't have that. My brother has he sits and plays farming simulator all day.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
show up at his house, I call him like, what are you doing? He's like, just ranching. Like, what do you mean? He's like,
Oh,
I'm
just out
ranching.
kicking around a ranch.
ranching.
He's sitting at his PC.
I showed up at his house
Yeah.
on Friday after work, and he plays on Xbox. So I grabbed the controller and I'm just going around his farm, moving his fucking tractors, and he's getting so pissed at me. He's like, "Stop just moving shit everywhere," and I got to put everything back. But he's good at that. He's good at that game.
There's I had some friends that I worked with in Michigan, so they do construction during the day. Early morning they would do farming. They'd have to, whether they went and poured feed for their cattle or whatever have you, or
Right.
and then at night they would go and plow the fields, whatever. And then at night to relax, they would play farming simulator. And I was like, I mean, I guess if you want. I mean,
Hey man, it's a different breed of a game. Me and my son actually, I bought 2 copies of it, and we both played on our own Xboxes for a while. We played together.
who got?
It's like those
further
people who
faster?
play.
We
some
played
of
on the
those
same
RP
farm.
games.
We worked on the same
Oh.
farm together. So
Okay.
Hey, you
yeah.
can't judge. You play all these first-person shooters, dude. You're like
I'm not like
Marine over here.
no. See, this is not like playing a first-person shooter. Playing these like farming simulator and Power Wash. It's like playing those RP games where you see like on Twitch or whatnot, the cops that come home from work and what do? Jump on
cops.
GTA RP and they're like, I'm a
Fucking
cop in
right.
GTA. It's
Damn
like,
right, dude.
Yeah,
Reminds
Yeah,
me of,
that's what I'm
fuck that.
saying.
Be a
Police
criminal, run
simulator.
around, beat up
Yeah.
bitches, and start shooting shit.
yeah.
Ricey played Police Simulator for like.
Oh,
I
it was great.
I watched that stream. That was
Yeah.
fucking
I played that. It got very repetitive, very fast, but
yeah.
I was
I
like,
commented. I was like, "This is bullshit. I'm here for wife on a bike. When does that start?" So,
that doesn't happen anymore. But
Yeah.
yeah, he changed his streaming room, right? Or they moved their workout equipment upstairs or something.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Anyway.
Yeah, Lawnmower Simulator is pretty sweet too. So, if you guys want a good game,
Yeah, I was definitely thinking about getting that for
Yeah.
sure. I did used to when I lived in Lake City and I mowed my lawn. I had like a half acre,
hmm
and initially I did the normal fucking first person mowing their lawn type of shit where you just go up and down with the lawnmower and that's it.
hmm
And then I learned about like how to mow like double wide stripes, angle
Mhm.
them at certain ways of the property, how to make crisscross patterns. I like looked up YouTube videos of how to, and I would spend hours outside like actually mowing my lawn to make it look every weekend just
Yeah.
like a new pattern.
you're
to try and
fucking
figure out,
crazy.
like, but I loved it, dude. It was so.
Yeah,
relaxing.
I mean-
What's
put
the
music
new?
on.
Here's
I'm-
the question: What's the new meta pattern for your lawn?
The meta pattern.
It depends on which way your house faces.
It's the
but
cross.
Usually, it's the cross edge.
It's the cross. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Listen, I mow my yard,
Double
and
wide though.
and I don't do double wide stripes. I just do single wide stripes.
But
with
do
my
you use
yard.
a push mower or?
Oh, he's a
rider?
rider.
Well, that's why I was using a push mower.
Yeah. Well, I do mine, and as happy as I am when my girlfriend or my daughter hops on the lawnmower and mows the yard, they just don't fucking do it right. fucking hate it.
I get that, bro.
And I
When
never understood that when I was a kid, because my dad would be like, "You don't mow the yard right." I'm like, "It's fucking fine, dude. I fucking
Cut all
love
the
it."
grass. What does
It's
it fucking
all-
matter?
What are you talking
cut.
about? I didn't miss a spot.
And
And
he's
then
just
you
like,
look at the lines of
you just like, you just
fucking-
don't do it right though. And I'm like,
My-
okay, my fucking bad.
My mom had to show us, like, when we were younger, when we first started mowing the lawn. She lived on like acre and a half.
Yeah.
We had to mow the lawn, and then I learned, like, she was like, no, make a square, and then go up and down,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to the next section, go like around the trees and whatever. And
Yeah.
eventually, obviously, I figured it out. But when I first started, I was just like left, right, up, down, diagonal, back to that other spot. And I'm like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
then you find out, oh, probably should cut it different.
Yeah. It's
Word.
mowing. Mowing is just next
There's
level,
more
dude.
science to it, okay?
More science. Dude,
I'm
I'm
no paleontologist. But
I
I'm
need to
telling
get
you
it.
right now.
I need to get my yard detached this year and fucking aerated, and I still haven't got it done yet. I need to
You
go
can
rent that.
get,
You know what I love about living up in the mountains is, like, our yard just doesn't ever grow. Like, we don't ever have to cut the grass.
Really?
You got trees.
Yeah, it's
All
like,
that shade stops it from growing.
yeah, well, we got like big pine trees and fir trees and shit. And
Well, you also have like 8
it's
months
like
of the year. It's
really
snowing.
cold, and then it gets really hot. So the grass grow like you maybe cut the grass like twice in the spring,
Cut
or,
my
like,
grass
the beginning
twice
of
a
summer.
fucking week.
and then it gets so fucking hot, and it doesn't ever rain here, so it just like dries up and dies, and then it's just
I
dead
hate that.
all
I like
summer.
mowing the grass just because it's, for me, it's so like relaxing. Cut the grass.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it. I mean,
Nope.
we live on a big corner lot.
I mean, I
So,
grew up taking care of
I have a
The
rider.
lawn,
So.
The rider, you know, you can get shoes to help. Like when you walk around your yard, it'll aerate your lawn.
Yeah, but I just
You
want
wanna
to
do the
get it
little-
done.
You want to do the little thing where it pops out the little,
The little plugs, yeah.
yeah, that looks like poop.
Yeah, my yard
Yard
hasn't
poop?
been aerated. Has never been aerated as far as I've been here, and then it's never been detached. It needs detached fucking bad.
Are you gonna put the
Growing
sand
up,
on
my
it,
dad
too?
used to fucking aerate sand and seed every year.
Mhm.
Yeah, and mine needs
Kept
it.
our grass like a fucking putting green, dude. It was a nightmare to take
I'd be-
care of.
I'd be so happy if mine looked that good. I mean, mine looks pretty damn good. And when
Out there with the
middle of
California
summer.
trimmer and the edger and shit, you know,
It's
cleaning
that.
up
Not
around
that
the
crazy.
fireplace. And
I like a nice looking yard, but I don't need a mansion looking.
I
I'm trying
want
to move
to
out to the country. I don't need a
mansion
Concrete.
looking yard.
fancy.
Nothing but
Concrete.
concrete.
Bro, you go to
And then
California,
and then you throw down the artificial turf and be like, fuck it.
Oh,
There you go.
that's what I'm talking about.
you go to
Yeah,
California, everybody's yards are rocks. Like
Yeah.
literally, they get the lava rocks or like little two.
that's
2-inch
Arizona
fucking
too.
rocks.
That's Arizona too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nothing grows in Arizona. Anyways.
Right.
They have to put rocks for decoration.
I lived in like way northern California for a while, like north of Santa Rosa, like, north of, like,
NorCal.
San
Yeah.
Francisco, you know, like
Yeah.
way up north,
Way
off
north,
Highway
yeah.
1, out on the coast. And it was in this little, like, there was probably like 1,600 homes in this little community called Sea Ranch, and they would like they had these goats that they'd bring around. They'd
Oh,
set up
yeah.
like an electric fence around your house in the morning, and the goats would just walk around your yard and eat your
Yeah.
grass.
That's the best way to like.
Goats.
Yeah, they
that's
just like that's how they took care of the grass. They just moved these goats all over the.
That's if you have like a huge like backwoods area that's
like an
just
NFL
full of a
ground.
bunch of
You're-
shrub or
you're-
garbage or whatever. Put up a fenced area around that extremely overgrown area and let like a few goats go. They'll clean it up.
Oh
within
yeah.
Yeah.
a couple days.
Also shit everywhere too.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather have shit or like 6 foot high grass?
Wouldn't let it get 6 foot high, bro. Oh, that
Well,
I'm
shit.
saying
Florida
this is like
does.
if there's a place like you take over or something like that and you need a whole brush hog to
Oh, yeah.
fucking mow it whole down, just get a couple goats.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
They had a big drought that year too. So people in like Santa Rosa and like San Francisco were paying people to paint their yards green.
Can you rent goats?
Rent goats.
Dude, I'm gonna
I'm
start
sure
a
you can.
goat rental business.
You live in Iowa, you could do it.
I probably could, man.
You 100% could. I
Just
believe
get
it.
like 12 good goats. Good grass eating fucking goats.
Don't go too high. You're gonna get 12 goats. You really only need like 3 or 4. You have 12 goats. They're eating your house, and you're like,
Well,
what the
no,
fuck is
dude, I
happening?
get like rent them out in like 4s, you know? Like here, you get 4 goats for the weekend. You know?
Yeah, sure.
You don't have to feed them, just give them water. Put them on
Yeah,
the grass.
why don't you start off with 4 goats, and then as your business grows, get more goats?
Nah, I'll just take them to my brother's house. It's cool.
Yeah, they can eat that. That's fine.
That's cool, man. Yeah.
You didn't
Uh,
eat these clothes, did you? All right, whatever. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Did
Uh,
anybody see the Nate Diaz? It
Yes.
choked out the
No.
Logan Paul lookalike.
I didn't
A
see what the-
lookalike? Aren't they actually
Yeah.
fighting those? That
Okay. So he's fighting
fighting
Jake
Jake Paul,
Paul.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So has anybody on
Oh.
TikTok seen the Logan Paul lookalike dude that kind of looks like Logan Paul?
I only saw the video of the aftermath.
Okay. So this dude actually kind of looks like he looks
does.
like a methed out Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Right.
a real skinny version of.
Yeah,
Logan Paul.
like if Logan Paul did meth for 2-3 years, and this is what he would look like.
100%.
But
Word.
this dude started a fight with Nate Diaz, and Nate choked him the fuck out, man.
He went
Was he-
night night.
was he
Choked him
trying to
out.
play the role of Logan Paul or something?
Well, he was there for a reason. He was there for a reason
To start shit.
to start shit, and you don't start shit with one of the Diaz brothers, man.
Yeah, he fucked around and found out right there.
Yeah,
I mean, really, you don't start fights with fighters
yeah.
when you're not a fighter.
True, I
Especially
mean-
one of the Diaz brothers, because they'll fight anywhere, anytime, man. They don't give a shit. But yeah, that's pretty badass. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll post a link to
That
I
that.
reminds me
I
of,
also-
word.
the-
Yeah, I think
the
I
guy
sent
that-
you the link, didn't I? The video was on Twitter.
Yeah,
at
on
one
Twitter.
point.
Yeah, yep.
Did you see the video of the Tate where the guy came into his gym and was talking shit, and he was like, "Oh, how you gonna take me out?" And he's like, "I fucking punch you," and then he just like pretends to do some dodge and weave or whatever, and he gets in the ring and just starts getting laid out. By
Through Andrew Tate.
Just
No, I
clocks
haven't
him.
seen that. No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
Oh,
No.
man, if I find the
Man.
video, I'll send it.
They're
to you.
still technically on house arrest for until the 28th or the 29th, I believe.
Yeah,
But
They'll extend it.
no, they won't. I don't think they will again.
they don't have
because
any criminal
they're-
charges
Yeah,
from what I know of.
there's no criminal charges, no charges whatsoever, no indictment. There's nothing. There's no evidence, and that's going to be one of the biggest things in the world. Is going to be his first interview post that shit when he's actually free. I bet he does Rogan. And it'll be the biggest thing ever.
He might do Rogan.
I
don't know.
bet he
might
does
go on
Rogan.
like the whatever podcast or back to like.
Unless he
bet-
does his own
I'll
I'll
shit.
bet he
Yeah.
does. Well, he'll do his own shit for sure, but his own shit's only going to get so much bump. He's got to do
Mhm.
Rogan because Rogan would do it. Rogan is interested in this guy, and and Rogan said like if there's no fucking evidence, they shouldn't fucking hold him. Like
Well, it's Romania,
it's a
though,
witch
so-
hunt. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah. I think it's going to be huge. I mean, obviously,
sure it will be.
if he did any of the shit, he's a piece of shit and deserves to rot. But there's no evidence, so otherwise
would've
they
already
would have
found it by
yeah,
now.
yeah. Otherwise they would have. It wouldn't have been. Oh, we're not taking it to court yet. Blah blah blah. No, there's no.
Did you see one of the videos he posted recently where, here after all this is done, he's sitting at a table or whatever, and he's got like stacks of those same pizzas or the ones that they
Yeah.
use to identify him.
Yeah, well,
He's
let's
got
see.
like 15 fucking pizzas on this
Yeah,
table, and
they
he's like,
didn't. So that was just a rumor, I believe. At least I heard it was a rumor that they used that to identify him. But just trying to give
I thought they
Greta.
confirmed that.
No, I think they confirmed that wasn't true, but I could be wrong.
Google it. I'm just kidding.
Google it. Does anybody watch Has anybody watched Entourage,
No, what's
the
that?
HBO show?
Nope.
Yeah, my brother
Nope.
used to watch Entourage. Like, way back in
Dude,
the
such a
day.
good show. I'm going through it again. It's really good. It's like kind of loosely based, very very loosely based on Mark Wahlberg, like him coming up.
It's a show or a
Yeah, it's a
movie?
show. Yeah, it's a show. It's
How many seasons are there?
quite a few. It's kind of based
Oh.
on him coming to LA, bringing like his friends with him that he brought with him, and like it's kind of loosely. It's
I mean,
very
I don't
very
have
loosely.
HBO. I'm not gonna watch it anyways. But
Okay, yeah,
I was just wondering. How
yeah,
it
no.
was for a while.
And another HBO thing is House of the Dragon is delayed till 2024, which is that's the new
Yeah.
series of Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Yeah.
which sucks.
I
'cause
think.
House
I
of
mean,
the
there's a
Dragon
lot-
was better. Game of
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that's going out. Like a lot of people are just getting. I don't know. They want something new. And there's been so many just like extensions of, like there was a lot of sought after for the actual Game of Thrones, and then they finally ended it, and then now it's just like, here's a prequel, here's another prequel, here's the
Well, yeah.
extension of this, and
Yeah, but I think they're doing it pretty smartly because they've brought up a lot of different ideas that they had, And the Targaryen one is what they're doing now. That's who ruled Westeros. But you still haven't watched it yet, have you, guy?
Yeah, I haven't watched this.
I haven't
So-
watched any of the Game
So
of Thrones.
so Game of Thrones takes
Yeah,
place
yeah.
in Westeros, and it's the first dynasty after the Targaryens. So
You're speaking.
okay,
a
so
different
it's
language to me,
it's the
but
first
obviously.
it's the first dynasty that's not with the family that it's been with for thousands of years. Okay, like the first, like it would be like somebody else taking over after Queen Elizabeth's family, right? Be like a different family overthrowing them.
Like Prince Charles. Okay.
Okay, but like it would be like your family overthrowing that family, Charles.
Okay.
Okay, so but that yeah, so but it, yeah,
That's how that
it's really
That
good.
would be interesting. Florida man rules England.
Dude, take
They would. They
take-
would. Oh,
take
there's
4 or 5 alligators over there. You got this.
there's a couple Brits that actually came over, and I wanted to send it
Yeah.
to Ryan, but the Josh from
Yeah,
England,
I'm Josh from England.
yeah, him
Josh
and
from
his
love this
friend
kid. It's
Justin or
Fucking funny.
Jason. Yeah,
What?
they're visiting America right now. I think they're in South Carolina. Then they're coming to Florida. And then
Ryan
Texas.
is?
No, not
No.
Ryan. No. A guy
This-
from the UK and his friend.
Oh, okay.
On TikTok,
Yeah.
his name is I'm Josh from England.
Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah,
have to check
well, I
him
think
out.
it's I'm Josh from England too now or something. But
Yeah.
Then they have a
but-
joint page where that shows both of their experience.
Was it
Here in
like
America.
last night they went to a bar in Georgia or whatever and got fucking shit faced, and then they ended
South
up at a
Carolina, I think.
Waffle House.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
told to go to a Waffle House. Then they went to a Walmart.
Oh, that
Every
was fucking
epic night
hilarious.
always ends at a
Dude,
Waffle House.
there is
Always has.
there is
I went to
nothing
Waffle House so many times. Or
there's
IHOP.
nothing like Waffle House after a night of drinking, dude.
Bro,
Oh,
I love
Nope.
me some I have a friend who's afraid to go to a Waffle House because he's seen all the fighting videos.
All
of
the
Waffle
fighting
Houses, and
videos.
he's like, bro, I'm so scared. He goes, I think if I go there, it's just gonna be some sort of fight, and there's gonna be trouble and danger, and somebody's gonna get shot. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's not always like, yeah, sure, the servers
It
can
could
be a little-
happen, yeah.
It could.
They don't even
happen.
have
There's always
Waffle
a-
House on the West Coast, man.
We don't have Waffle
Yeah,
House here either. I think it's just a southern thing, and
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
it sucks. When we went to
We're
Indianapolis,
deprived, man. We're really deprived.
to a
It's
Colts
fucking
game, me, my brother, and my
tragedy.
cousin,
Tragedy.
and I love Waffle House so much.
Oh,
Got
it's so
shit
good.
faced, went to Waffle House. Next morning, went to Waffle House again.
Bro,
The double Waffle House.
Yeah.
There was one
Nice.
right up the road from where I lived when I worked at the bar in Jacksonville.
Mhm.
Bro, every single day on the way home, it'd be like 2:00 in the morning, Waffle House.
Fucking right, dude.
And it was so nice because at those Waffle House, there was like 3 Waffle Houses in that area, and all 3 of them had like there was this one Filipino lady who made lumpia for those locations. She would make them and then freeze them and then sell them to the locations, and then they'd fry them up real quick and give them to you with some sweet chili sauce.
What is
I
that?
would get. It's like a Filipino egg roll, basically.
Oh, okay.
So good, but it's like real thin. It's not
Yeah.
like egg rolls have like a real thick.
Yeah, it's like the
outside on
brittle
it.
one, the little,
Yeah,
the
it's
yeah,
almost like
yeah.
a spring roll. Spring
Yeah,
roll wrap
that's
kind
what
of,
I'm
but it's got
talking
like
about.
meat and shit in it. Oh my god, dude! You go to Waffle House, get your pancake, eggs, and hash browns, and then get a side of lumpia.
Fucking right.
It was so good. Oh man, I got it every single time. I go there just for it.
Dude, the best part about Waffle House is like going there with a couple of buddies drunk and just being
Mhm.
like, dude, I got this, boys. And then your bill's like 30 bucks, 40 bucks.
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
bucks for 5.
Yeah, for fucking, yeah, like a whole group. It's awesome. So good.
I go to Waffle House. I get the same thing every time. I walk out. It's like about $13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get the biggest meal that they have.
it's like
'cause
the
I'm always-
all-star meal with a
Yeah.
fucking waffle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
All Star special with a drink is like $13.
Yeah, dude.
Give me
I
the
get that every
give me
single
the
time.
coffee. Give me the coffee.
Yeah.
Give me 2 coffees.
They got good coffee there too, yeah. Fucking Waffle House, dude. So the NFL draft starts on Thursday. I know you guys nobody here is really big NFL fans, right? I
Not
fucking
really.
love
I
the
am,
NFL.
but I just don't get into the draft.
What team are you? You're a Cowboys fan, right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
What?
He's a Cowboys fan, yeah. He lives in
What is
Florida
wrong
and he's a
with you?
Cowboys
I
fan.
was
Yeah,
about
I
to
don't,
say you live in Florida.
I don't
Like I came
understand
from
it.
Michigan, and I used to be a Lions fan, but I switched to Bucks because the Lions have sucked since I was like 3 years old. They've
Well,
never
I'm
Listen,
born and
won-
raised
they've
in
never even
Florida,
been
and
to
at
a
the
Super
time, the
Bowl.
only teams we had was Miami and Tampa.
Yeah,
That's who we
like-
got. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
No,
Miami, baby.
Won 2 Super Bowls back to back.
No.
I'm a diehard Colts fan. Everybody that knows me knows that. My other room is shrouded in Colts memorabilia.
Look at your hat right now.
Look at my hat right now. My happiness lives and dies with the Colts, and it's been a rough couple of years. We have the 4th pick in the draft, so I'm hoping we do something with that.
They're gonna pick
will.
such a shitty player, and you're gonna start screaming. I can't wait.
I may make some YouTube shorts for the EGA channel on Thursday for the draft, because I imagine my happiness level is going to be up here at the start, and then it's going to go down quickly. So you guys might enjoy that.
Like a happiness meter, and just goes.
Yeah. When it gets to the third pick gets over, they're like, well, the Colts have traded the 4th pick, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yeah, it
This
happens
is not
every
working
year.
out for me.
Happens every year, man. It's the way of being a Colts fan. There's a few more like little things on the list. Is there anything that we missed up top there that you guys?
White men can't jump.
Oh, White Man, yeah. What did you have about that?
That's just it's obviously a remake, but it's
Oh,
coming
they're
out.
remaking it.
Yeah. They're coming out with a new one. White man can't jump, obviously, and it's like it's got more comedy. It's almost like
Billy
the Longest
Hoyle?
Yard where they up the comedy. Huh?
Billy Hoyle, the guy's name in the first one.
I don't know.
I think that's his name.
I didn't watch the first one, if I'm being honest. I know about it, but
Oh,
Okay,
You
calm
haven't
down.
seen that
Bro.
movie?
calm down, you guys. I
Dude,
haven't
you're
watched Game
even
of
fucking
Thrones.
old.
I know.
You should have
There's-
seen it.
I've seen a lot of movies. I'm a pretty big movie buff, but there's just some I just never got around to watching.
I just want to know who they got to replace Rosie Perez.
Google it.
Yeah, Google it real quick.
Don't tell me how to live my
I
life.
watched
Google it.
Smoking the Bandit the other day.
God damn, he turns pale.
Yeah,
holy
bright
shit,
screen on the
fucking
other
bright
side.
screen. Have you guys
happened?
all seen Smoking the Bandit? Look at Iceman's fucking face.
Oh, I haven't.
Turn into
Not
Casper.
all.
Have you guys have all seen Smoking the Bandit,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I've
That's
seen it.
bright.
Such a good movie.
God damn, that's bright.
Do you have a flashlight as a monitor, or
Yeah, no shit,
No.
bro.
I like your walls
That's what
are
happens
darker
when you
than
have
are
like
right now?
2 big ass monitors here, you know.
I've got 4.
I know.
That doesn't happen.
I could barely see him. Ugh.
It's because it's dark in your room, and
Yeah.
I don't think you have a light.
I've
Get
got
a light.
No,
spotlights
look
coming
behind
down
him.
at
See
me.
the fish
So,
tank? That has a light on
Yeah.
it.
what kind
Most
of
of
fish
my
you got
light
in
is
there?
coming from this. What? If I minimize this,
What kind of fish you got in there?
nothing right now. I just got it reset back up.
I have a fish tank with no fish.
Hey, I had to clean my 2 tanks, that being one of them, in over a year. I was tired of looking at
Is
it.
it saltwater?
Well, the fish
No, it's a
died.
fish-
He
fresh
just cleaned the tank.
You live in Florida,
The
man.
fish has been
He said he's
floating
gonna
up
get
there
new
for 8
fish.
months.
The last he didn't clean the last tank for
Fuck.
8 months.
Goddamn
Been
Wikipedia
upside down in his
bullshit.
room, and he's like, "Man, one day."
You know what's
Maybe-
what's crazy is I have a fucking fish in this room. Nobody's ever seen it.
It's so crazy, dude.
55-gallon fish tank in this room. Got a
55
massive Oscar in
gallons,
it. Yeah,
geez.
Damn.
Is
yeah,
that your? I've seen a computer with a cooling system that had fish in it.
that's pretty badass. No, this is my son. This was my son's room where he moved out, and that's his fish. So
So you don't have a fish tank.
yeah, well, I mean,
Okay.
it's in my room, so fuck you, guy.
Oh, now it's your room now. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it is my fucking room, dude.
All right, calm down, dude.
This is my fucking room.
See that Fortnite?
I don't
gun,
even
dude?
remember.
Yeah. Is that Fortnite gun in the back? You want me to bust a cap in your ass?
Do it. No balls.
Got Ninja right there.
Dude,
There you go.
speaking of continuations of or like dragging on back to the Game of Thrones thing,
Yeah.
have you seen the Harry Potter TV series that's coming out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about that a
was-
little bit last week, I think, didn't we?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Did we? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Every
There are
season's
many
gonna be a
fans
book,
out there
yeah.
that are kind of upset with that shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge it until. I
Yeah,
see
you
it.
can't-
That's
You
just-
can't judge it until, but J.K. Rowling is directing it
Oh, okay. Well,
or
Okay.
producing it or something.
it's
She
supposed
has
to
something to do with it.
hopefully show more, is what a lot of
I
people
think
are hoping.
That's
for.
what I've read and heard. It's supposed to be more strictly based on the books,
The only problem is
not
gonna be
loosely.
the new characters. That's it. Everybody's grown up with Emma Watson as Hermione and
Yeah, that's kind
Daniel
of what
Radcliffe as Harry Potter. Yeah, that's
made
gonna be
made all those movies.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
The other thing
I'll
I was
give it
going
a
to bring
shot.
up was did you guys play Defiant at all?
Just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling it,
No.
man.
Didn't get into it.
I like it.
Did you
yeah,
try it?
You definitely and I played.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah.
I want to play Second Extinction. I haven't played that yet.
I've got it. I've been
too.
playing it.
I need to play it.
You just haven't wanted to play with me. You just tell me to go fuck myself and then go
That's-
stream
that's-
Fortnite or something.
That's actually not true. I did
Is
not.
Is that the game that came out last week on Epic? The dinosaur game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
Second
not told you to
Extinction.
go fuck yourself for a while, Kai. Actually, I probably did in this episode.
See?
When we were talking
Almost
about Fortnite.
every time that we interact, I always got the back scratcher.
Oh, dude. This is a fucking lifesaver, dude.
When
Butt
you're not
scratcher?
flexible.
I can itch my back, but this is fucking metal, dude. Like, this gets in there, bro.
Bro, when you've got the fucking good ass grip, this is fucking metal, all right?
I chew my fingernails. I have no fucking nails. They're gone.
I chill mine too, dude. You just
Yeah,
gotta
they're
learn how to
gone.
fucking
Learn
right
how to
angle.
scratch better. I
Yeah,
chew
learn how to
mine up
scratch
past the cuticles, guy.
pass the cuticles.
Or
You know
past
where the
the.
cuticles are?
Well,
You know
past
where the
the.
cuticles are?
Okay, look how short my nails are, bro.
I know. Same thing.
There ain't nothing on there.
I don't have nails either.
Mine are so fucking bad.
Past the cuticles. What a fucking idiot.
I chew mine
fucking meat.
CC's all like, I chew mine past the knuckles.
Is there anything else you fucking douchebags want to talk about before we finish things up today?
Why don't you tell us what the fuck is this you have on the list here? This Chinese food thing.
I was gonna bring it up. So we listen. We try to add more things than we need to for the week, right? Because we try to get every episode close to an hour, and if we don't make it there, then we we try to have extra shit that, like, yeah, it's not important, but it's something I could talk about for 5-10 minutes if I had to, you know. So just like Dr. Squatch is on there, maybe we'll talk about it next week. Maybe they're gonna sponsor us. I don't know. Do you know? Do you know?
Nice, because I buy all their shit. So
Do you buy all their shit? Let's talk about Dr. Squatch. Okay, so I wanted to for so fucking long. I wanted to for so long. My girlfriend bought me 2 boxes for Christmas. Love soap. Just soap.
Two bars of soap?
No, it's like
the bundles.
It's a box with 4 bars in it.
Oh, okay.
She bought
I'm
me
trying to tell you smell.
Yeah, she tells me that all the time. But she
She's a
bought
garbage
me
fan.
yeah, she bought me the Star Wars collection.
Okay, you used the soap. You didn't save the boxes.
I saved the boxes.
Oh, I figured you would.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah. I never bought those collections just because I was like, they had like a Halo collection. And
Oh, they did. Okay.
like, yeah.
Do you buy the soap then?
Oh yeah, I've bought every single bar of soap.
Okay,
and
okay.
I bought the deodorant, the toothpaste.
Have you tried? Do you know the difference between the gritty soap and the non-gritty?
Yeah.
I hate the not gritty soap.
So do I, because I want that, especially since I work construction.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna be the same with you as a garbage man. You want that shit that really gets into your
I don't
fucking
get
skin
dirty as a garbage man though. I drive a garbage
Yeah,
It
truck.
doesn't work.
You still sweat and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I sweat and
He
shit.
sits
Yeah.
in the truck and he cries about everybody else who doesn't
Yeah,
work.
well, that's the problem is he's gonna get those butt sores. So he needs that fucking exfoliation.
Get out and fucking work, man. Anyway, yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it is. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, I
it's
love
such
that
good
It
stuff.
smells so good. To get the next time you have her order or she orders, tell her to get the bay rum candle. That
A
shit
candle?
smells
Okay.
So fucking they have the bay rum candle smells so good.
I'm gonna go on and look for shit. 'Cause I want to order different ones, but it's cool. Like, you know, I'm a huge diehard Star Wars guy. Always have been a big Star Wars fan. So, you know, trying the different soaps and shit. And I'm a dark side guy. I always have been, and I like all the dark side soap because they're all gritty. Yeah.
There's a lot of good gritty soap that what you can do too is take a non-gritty and a gritty soap and mash them together, and then
What?
And
one you use for. I froze right there. I froze.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
You're losing Kai.
You froze, guy.
Yeah, I'm gone. No, my computer freezes randomly. It's great.
Gator chewing on the cables. I got you, man.
It does it all the time. I don't know.
no,
why
I know
he
what
does
it
He
is.
needs to
You
fucking
have
go home.
Spectrum, don't you?
I do have Spectrum.
Yes,
Yep.
Kai's.
There it goes.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Is that why I freeze randomly? Spectrum just.
Yeah.
All right, Trav, you want to take us away, dude?
Yeah. I mean, thanks everyone for joining us again this week. Make sure you, I don't know what you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, hit the like, follow buttons, subscribe, leave comments, things that you want us to talk about next episode, things that you wanted us to talk about this episode, just whatever you can think of.
All right, dude, you do a good job.
We appreciate your input and your feedback, and we'll see you on the next one.
Listen on
Big
Big
Spotify.
shout out to Iceman for joining us.
Yeah, Iceman, thanks
Yep.
for.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
And
really
Iceman,
talk
too.
a whole
Thanks,
lot,
Iceman.
but neither did Travis his first episode. So, you know.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Alright.
jumped in with a bunch of shit, but there's other things I had no idea about. I'm just listening.
Word. Yeah.
Listening, like,
I'll listen again on Monday. So.
yeah, listen again on Monday. Give us that listen, and maybe Dr. Squatch will reach out